I was making my way to the car after a Broncos game when I was approached by a homeless man. He was 15 pounds overweight, reeked of cheese, and was sporting an iron-on Clinton Portis jersey. "How about them goddamn Broncos?" the homeless man drunkenly said. Confused because we just lost by 24 points, I nodded in agreement and tried to enter my vehicle. "I'll tell you what, player, that John Elway ain't no joke. He lit shit up tonight." At this point, I realized the man was a complete idiot, and I ignored him. "Hey, before you split, can I ask for a favor?" the homeless man said. Fuck, I thought. What the hell could he want? "Look, buddy, I don't have any money." He laughed and said, No, player. It ain't like that at all. I just need to ride about 15 minutes north, and I got gas money." The homeless man pulled a wad of cash out his back pocket and tossed it on my lap. "What do you say, nigga? You trying to make some bread?" I unfolded the money and counted $500. "God damn," I said quietly to myself. The homeless man heard me and laughed. He then made his way into the passenger seat and introduced himself. "The name's Homeless Steve. And you are?" "Mark," I said. "Now where exactly do you need a ride to? And we won't be doing anything illegal, will we?" "Hell nah, player. I just need a ride to 5th and Sherman to see my grandmother real quick." Realizing that was only 2 blocks from where I lived, I agreed and put the money in my pocket. On the way over, Homeless Steve told me about his life. Apparently he had a full ride scholarship to Yale for racquetball, but sadly he injured his knee in a freak breakdancing contest, and it was career ending. That then sent him into a deep depression, which led to him stripping and abusing drugs. And sadly, his addiction led him to being homeless. Not knowing what to say, I would simply respond damn whenever he took a pause between stories. After a 15-minute pity party, we arrived at the location. And to my surprise, it was a strip club. "Here we are, nigga. Now keep the car running. I'll be out in 5 minutes," Homeless Steve said in a hostile voice. "Actually, Homeless Steve, I have school in the morning, and I need to get going." Homeless Steve became infuriated. He then began to verbally assault me. "Listen here, fat ass. Unless you want me to pop your Porky Pig looking self, you better shut the fuck up." He then pulled up his shirt, revealing dirty underwear and a Glock 45. "Now I'll be out in 5 minutes. Now keep the goddamn car running." I nodded in agreement and asked him to please remain calm. He agreed he would do that, dapped me up, and made his way into the strip club. I weighed my options. I could leave his bitch ass and go straight to the police, which sounded the most logical, except I only lived 2 blocks away, and he'd surely recognize my car if he ever hung out around here. Before I could make a choice, Homeless Steve, and who I assume was his grandmother, came storming out the front door, guns blazing. "Riverside, motherfucker," the old woman said while popping off rapid shots. Homeless Steve directed his grandmother towards my car, and then they both came jumping in with hands full of cash. "Jesus Christ, Homeless Steve, what the fuck? Shut your ass up and drive. Yeah, shut your cocksucking mouth and drive, the grandmother said from the back seat. She then pressed her gun to the back of my head and told me to move it. As I put my foot on the gas, 3 security guards came running out the door and began to fire upon us. God damn it, the old woman said. She then cracked open a 40, drank it like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and began to return fire. I fucking freaked out while I accelerated and asked where the fuck we were going. Nigga, fuck you, Homeless Steve said in anger. Yeah, fuck you, the grandmother shouted in agreement. But listen, Crackerjack, I need you to pick up my grandson Milton. He just got out of prison, and we're about to celebrate like it's 1958. Annoyed and just wanting to sleep, I asked for the address. It was 45 minutes across town, but they assured me afterwards I could leave. The ride was horrendous. The entire time the elderly woman was either going on a rant about my white privilege or blasting Tekashi 6ix9ine at full volume. Luckily we arrived. I saw her grandson Milton, and she told me that was him and to let a young nigga out. As I was approaching her grandson, my foot accidentally slipped off the brake, and when trying to correct myself, I hit the gas, which sent my car crashing into Milton and pinning him against the fence. Oh geez, I said. I'm sorry. Oh hell no, Homeless Steve said. We gonna kill this white bitch, the grandmother said in anger. They got out to check on Milton, and when they did, I took my chance to escape. Without warning, I backed out as fast as I could, flipped a bitch, and peeled out. But unfortunately for them, when I did so, my tires were in mud, and I sent it all over their faces. Gunshots followed me for half a block, but luckily I escaped unscathed. I took a left and went straight to the police. I told them what happened, and they sent a squad car to check on Milton. I wasn't charged with anything criminally, but I do feel terrible for Milton. Luckily he'll be alright, but to be quite honest, I don't give a shit.